Good evening, everybody, and thank you for your patience. We had some technical difficulties on my end, so sorry about that. We're hoping that it stays up and running. We shall see. Anyway, how are you doing? How was your week? I hope everybody is having a fulfilling time. Um, so, welcome. I am Robin. We are going to do some energy healing tonight. And I just want to let you know if you enjoy what I'm doing here tonight, you can go to my website. I do personal healings and personal readings. And you can go to my website, robincheyney.com, and find out about all of the wonderful things I have to offer, including group live events, which I am having one on the 26th of this month. So next Saturday, not this coming Saturday, the week after, Saturday at noon Eastern time. So if you're interested in that, I would love to see that. Okay, so let's get started. Go ahead and get into a relaxing position, whatever that looks like for you, laying down, sitting up, reclining in your chair. Sorry, I just saw some lag, so I'm trying to be less moving. I'm trying to move less. We'll just say it that way. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. When you're comfortable, let's take a deep breath in on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in and release. Okay, and let's do that one more time on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in and release. Okay. So my dog has a friend over. Her friend's name is Belle. If you see a little chihuahua, her name is Belle. You see a corgi? That is my dog, Gemma. All right. I didn't get my bangs cut, so they're going to be driving me crazy tonight. So my apologies in advance. Okay. So whatever you want worked on tonight, go ahead and set your intentions for the energy. For I call it light because it looks like light, and I believe it comes from the light of God. So set your intentions for the light. And I'm going to start now. And don't worry if you don't have intentions. The light is going to do whatever is in your greatest good. Right, we're just going to start here. And if I get drawn to somebody, I will let you know. Somebody here feels like they need some confidence, a confidence boost. Wow, it feels like every which way in their life, they're just getting hit over. Like, wow, it's like a punching bag, right? It's like at work, personal life, emotionally. It's affecting like your diet. So now you're getting upset with not being able to eat the way you want to. Feels more like ice cream and comfort foods. And that's not something that you normally do. And that's also making your body lag, unfortunately. So feels like a broken heart, but it doesn't feel like a relationship broken heart. There's something about relationship issues in there, but it just feels like this visceral, ugh, like exhaustion. You want to be in a different place in your life, and so you're getting down on yourself. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. And this does feel female, by the way. It also feels like you're doing this in silence, like you're suffering in silence. And what a hard place to be in. What a just hard place to be in. I want you to know that there are people in your life that you can reach out to. And if you don't feel comfortable with the people in your life, know that you have loved ones on the other side. There's a grandmother figure coming through. It's just funny. She has curly hair. It's gray curly hair, but it's like a dark gray, and it's kind of short. So gray, curly, short hair coming through. I don't think English is her first language. I do think she speaks English, but there's an accent, and it doesn't feel like a first language. And okay, in life, she would have like just went right through, right? Just grin and bear it, got to do it regardless, right? You just get it done. Well, unfortunately, we have different circumstances than she did. So, and she feels like she taught you to kind of abandon yourself and just push through. And that's not something that you're able to do because you actually have physical symptoms of exhaustion, adrenal fatigue, right? Neurological fatigue. Um, and the adrenal fatigue is really hitting hard right here. And also the neurological fatigue. But I think the adrenal fatigue is probably something that's really affected you like the most. So you might want to look at that. Obviously go to your doctor. Um, so let's work on forgiving yourself. And this grandmother figure really wants you to love yourself through this and not be hard on yourself. And she feels like she would have been hard on you and not understood. But now that she's on the other side, she has compassion. She understands that some people just can't grin and bear it and push through. And you have physical ailments that aren't allowing you to do that. So she wants to send you just this big hug and a lot of love and to let you know that wherever you are is okay and that this is temporary. It can be temporary. And for you to just kind of go with that ebb and flow of life. And right now it's ebbing, right? It's ebbing. There's not a flow of life right now. You're just in this ebb. And she says, it will shift. It will shift. Just give yourself a lot of compassion, a lot of gentleness for a couple weeks, and it'll shift and you will go back into the flow. Okay. There's also some dietary needs. Um, and I think you know this. I think you are health conscious um, to the point that you understand, like, okay, what I'm eating now is going to just contribute to the sluggishness. But that's okay right now. Okay. Don't get upset with yourself. You're going to come out of it. Okay. And then you'll go back to the foods that you normally eat. So just don't try not to um, get upset with yourself and just kind of be like, okay, we're just going to make it through this. However, I need to make it through this, I'm going to make it through this. And then know in a couple weeks, you're going to feel better. Okay. And I am going to do some light work now on you specifically. So that'll help fall away. And so when you are craving like the chocolate and the sweets, and the chocolate's going to hit the adrenals to give you that fake energy, right? And you're going to go up and down. The energy level will go up and down throughout the day. So you want to kind of build like glucose, right? When runners are about to run a marathon, they carb load, right? So you want to not carb load, but you want to get a lot of like carbs in, good carbs, right? That your body uses for energy, not the bad carbs that aren't used for energy, right? They make you feel worse eventually. So carb up with good carbs. Give your body the glucose it needs, the glycogen storage it needs to function and to have more steady energy. And that will help. Also, leafy greens. Um, they're so good for like your brain, right? The brain functioning. And obviously, the hydration is just incredible, especially after energy healing, right? Energy is gonna, I mean, I'm sorry, hydration is gonna really help the energy perform at a higher level and also clear out things faster. Okay. And it feels like you want to go to the blender or you want to go to the juicer or you want to do healthier options and you just can't do it. And that's okay. That's okay. Don't beat yourself up, hon. You will eventually get back to it, but don't beat yourself up right now. But try not to do like the artificial energy that will hit the adrenals because that's just going to do this with your energy and you want to start rebuilding it, right? So nice and level and then the trajectory up. So you want to start building the energy, which is glycogen storage, right? Okay. Okay, and we still have the grandmother figure. She says you look really pretty in your clothes. And it feels like you that will give you a confidence boost if you wear something that you feel really good in. So when you are getting dressed in the morning, make sure you feel good or the best that you can right now, okay? She thinks you look beautiful in everything. Okay, all right, we have 30 seconds. I'm just going to continue working on her even after I finish because I want to make sure that she gets in as much as she can. And thank you everybody for being here tonight. Enjoy the rest of your night on A1R Psychic Radio, and I will see you next week.